sound head, an honest heart, and a humble spirit are the three best guides through time and to eternity. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Look back and smile on the perils of the past. The will to do, the soul to dare. Without courage there cannot be truth, and without truth there can be no other virtue. The chain of friendship, however bright, does not stand the attrition of constant close contact. Many a law, many a commandment have I broken, but my word never. Success or failure in business is caused more by the mental attitude even than by mental capacities. For success, attitude is equally as important as ability. He that climbs a ladder must begin at the first round. Hope is brightest when it dawns from fears. Cats are a very mysterious kind of folk. There is always more passing in their minds than we are aware of. To be timid and hesitating is impossible because it seems so. War is the only game in which both sides lose. Sleep in peace and wake in joy. Recollect that the Almighty, who gave the dog to be a companion of our pleasures and our toils, hath invested him with a nature noble and incapable of deceit. Is death the last sleep? No, it is the last and final awakening. November's sky is chill and drear, November's leaf is red and sere. Marry in haste, repent at leisure. If you turn on your side after the hour at which you ought to rise, it's all over. Bolt up at once. Will future ages believe that such stupid bigotry ever existed? One or two of these scoundrel statesmen should be shot once a year, just to keep the others on their good behavior. Nothing is more completely the child of art than a garden. We are like the herb which flowereth most, when it is most trampled upon. Treason seldom dwells with courage. One crowded hour of glorious life is worth an age without a name. Teach your children poetry. It opens the mind, lends grace to wisdom, and makes the heroic virtues hereditary. Great talent always has a little madness mixed up with it. All men who have turned out worth anything have had the chief hand in their own education. God in his goodness sent the grapes to cheer both great and small. Little fools will drink too much, and great fools none at all. The misery of keeping a dog is dying so soon, but to be sure, if he lived for 50 years and then died, what would become of me? Breathes there the man with soul so dead, who never to himself hath said, "This is my own, my native land." Success, keeping your mind awake and your desire asleep. Greatness of any kind has no greater foe than a habit of drinking. Caution comes too late when we are in the midst of evil. Many of our cares are but a morbid way of looking at our privileges. Discretion is the perfection of reason and a guide to us in all the duties of life. We build statues out of snow and weep to see them melt. Of all vices, drinking is the most incompatible with greatness. I was born a Scotsman and a bear one, therefore I was born to fight my way in the world. Blessed be his name, who hath appointed the quiet night to follow the busy day, and the calm sleep to refresh the weary limbs and to compose the troubled spirit. As long as the fate permits, live cheerfully. Heaven know its time, the bullet has its billet. A glass of good wine is a gracious creature, and reconciles poor mortality to itself, and that is what few things can do. The man who deserves the name is the one whose thoughts and exertions are for others rather than for himself. He that climbs the tall tree has won the right to the fruit. He that leaps the wide gulf should prevail in his suit. Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell. To all, to each, a fair good night, and pleasing dreams and slumber light. Where is the coward that would not dare to fight for such a land as Scotland? Hurry no man's cattle, you may come to own a donkey yourself.